Oh, what?
Scoring. I'm forgetting
I was
scoring.
I can
Also
ask
scored
for
more
us.
than one off two. Check, I think he scored more.
Huh?
Took a double first ball. How is he one off two?
He didn't take a double first
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
Goko
Oh,
was
is it
first
Goko?
ball.
It's coming. Mike is coming.
Hello, hello.
Alright, Harshal Bogle here, reporting in from the Adelaide. Oh, and he defends it.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's heating up today. Nice weather today here at the Adelaide. Uh, Morning to everyone. Everybody's still sleeping in Saturday morning, but
Are you in the accent? Speak.
to those of you awake, good morning. I'll be reporting here today with my friend Ishaguha, flown in from England. Here you are. You're supposed to introduce yourself.
Good morning, guys. So, uh, good contest between two teams here: Brentwood Bills and Mount Juliet Mavericks. One wicket has already fallen of Kaushal Patel.
Bit of a rough.
Buddy, good ball. I think
Telling you.
I don't have the scoring. Oh my bad.
Say something.
Here.
Oh wait, how's that, mate? Oh, and that's not given.
He's gotten.
We could Kaushal Patel earlier attempted a similar shot and ended up getting bowled. He's lucky to get away with that one.
So, AP, what do you think is the best way to attack the spinner on this pitch?
So I think, mate, you just gotta cut the spin, honestly, or you gotta go back and adjust with it, 'cause it's a turning pitch and it's not gonna bounce normally. So, um, especially compared to AstroTurf, you gotta adapt the game a bit. You know, you gotta try and reach the pitch of the ball, get some drives in there, build your confidence. You know what I mean? And then you get the occasional ball to sweep, you just go for it, mate. But you just got to be careful, the low bounce and unusual turn most of these batsmen aren't used to. It's important to adapt and build your innings, really. 130 is par score here, so there's, even though it's power play, it's really no rush to go hitting and lose your wicket. We already saw a wicket go in that manner, so it's really about building innings. Your thoughts on this, Isha?
Oh, can you stop talking the accent? It's actually like pissing me off. Oh, good ball bowled on the stumps, played to covers.
What do you think about the batting?
Yeah, I think when you're batting, your mindset definitely changes. Compared to AstroTurf, where you can predict basically where the ball will be based off the line and the length that the bowler bowls. But here, I think you have to watch it a lot more carefully, play more straight, especially when it's on the stumps. Oh, good shot, big heave to the leg side, and the ground's a little bit wet, but goes for four anyway.
So it's not a bad start for the Brentwood Bills. Um, Shilsar Gothro really will be a big card for them today, as well as Goku. If they can break through this top order, they really have a great chance of winning the Mount Juliet Mavericks.
Sorry, yeah.
Alright, here we go. Next ball here.
So change to the field. They bring one more on the leg side from an almost gullyish position to a deep mid wicket. So maybe he's gonna try something on the body, make him play across. Try to make him play across and give away his wicket here. Ooh, good ball on a length. I think it bounced a little bit more than he expected. Goes right over his bat.
Batsman's getting settled here. I think that was a good choice to move the field to the leg side. We can see Shiv's shots are mostly on the leg. There we are. Nice slower ball there. Trip up the batsman here, making him leave in a T20. Very nice. So, another primary contender in this competition will be Dinesh Vijay Kumar. He's a dangerous hitting lower end batsman. Really can change the game at times. He's had a couple good innings over the past few years. But that's someone to watch out for. He's got already 6 fifers under his name. An average of 13 in a T20. Quite a dangerous bowler. Here we go. Next ball here, Bublu. Oh my goodness. That's a strong drive to mid off. An easy run in the end. But as I was saying, Dinesh Vijay Kumar, really the pride of national cricket. Competed in nationals a few years back, under 17. He really gets that pace on the ball there. He's real quick, around 135 kilometers per hour. He had offers from IPL, but he decided to reject them.
Buddy, can you comment? Wait, call him over here to talk about him rejecting. So Anand comes back for one more over. I think spin has worked out very well, even in the past on this pitch. Batsmen in Nashville struggle to play straight and often swipe across the ball and end up exposing their stumps and giving away their wicket. So we'll see how Shiv plays him. Called who? How?
They just swipe.
They do. So Anand coming in for the first ball of his second over. Oh, there's a little bit more bounce, and Shiv plays it well for 4. It's a deep square leg. Good shot by Shiv to adjust to the ball. Think Anand pitched it a little bit short there, and Shiv punished him for that.
Those are the kind of shots we're going to be ready to see Dinesh Vijay Kumar play like. Unfortunately, he decided to pursue his dream as supply at Indiana University, but we shall see. Shilsad Gothra off to a good start here, 2 boundaries. He's really getting his eye in here. Oh, and that's another one. Wait, that might be him. Oh, and what a catch that is! My goodness! There he is, Venki. Top fielder in Nashville, top batsman, top bowler. That's a star right there all around. Takes a lovely catch. Bobbles it out of his hand, dives with the 1. Beautiful. That's class right there, mate, as Isha Guha would say.
I think that might have been the plan for Shiv. It was the second ball, bowled in a similar fashion, hit to that, mid-wicket, square leg-ish region, and the plan works successfully, and Venki takes a beautiful catch there, bobbles it a little bit higher than he thought, I think, and then catches it with the one hand diving.
Extremely good field adjustment there. After the first shot, he was brought in a little bit more to the 45 for a catching position, and worked out well for the Brentwood Bills. Mount Juliet Mavericks. Did not work out well for the Brentwood Bills. Really good start here for them. They got 2 wickets in 5 overs. Beautiful power play for them, really. Just killing it at the moment. We're just going to see how the spinner really taking wickets here, and we can see spin's going to be a big factor today. just stay away of the field, you know. Only 2 fielders out, so you just got to make sure you don't hit it to them. It's really important to build your innings, but at the same time, stay run a ball, I guess. More than that in the power play. Oh, and that turned quite a bit there. You can see, as you would in AstroTurf here, and most players in Nashville, you can't attempt your rash shots to turn like that. So that's why it's important to not play rash shots early on as an opening batsman on turf. Oh, mate, that was quite the opportunity. He gets back just in time. It's quite risky here. As I was saying, rash shots really not the option today. What are your thoughts as an opening batsman yourself, Shankar? Obviously 6 centuries in Nashville this year all round. Quite the superstar.
So yeah, I think that shot attempt was a good offer, but there was no need to hit that, over in the air. Yeah, the batsman looking a little bit tentative, not looking like he's picking the spin from the bowler here. That one stayed a little bit more straight. So we'll see how he takes on this ball. Oh, steps out again. Is that a catch? Gone for 6, massive shot. Tries again, steps out, and connects it this time. I think the batsman was determined to make that shot work and stick to his plans of attacking the spinner here.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not the option to loop the ball here and bowl it there. On leg in the slot. It's kind of a free shot to give him, to be honest. Honestly, here you'll get turned flat or loopy, so it's best to keep it flat, hit that line and length, and really you'll keep a 3 economy and get wickets. To be honest, spin is quite untouchable here. As we see in this tournament, batsmen have quite a hard time adjusting from the AstroTurf tendencies where the ball will turn a lot less, bounce a bit more, easy to slog those. We'll see how Gokul takes on another spinner from the other end. Who's the spinner? Is that Rajesh coming in. We'll see how the batsman takes on this change in bowling.
Good ball on a length, bowled around 5th stump. Looks like the shot was there to hit, but Gokul unable to find his timing. But yeah, so far the score is 29 for 2 after 4.1 overs for the loss of 2 wickets. AP, who do you think has the advantage right now?
I think the answer is quite clear. Mount Juliet Mavericks are killing it at the moment. Oh, wow, that's a shot, mate. That's a shot. Can't bowl there. And he's...
I think he heard us in the commentary box saying that they're at the disadvantage right now and decided to, show us what he can do. And it's a good 4 to the mid-wicket region, short ball. The pitch doesn't come into factor there when you bowl short, so good way to take advantage of the bad balls by Gokul.
Yeah, I mean, he's really the main wicket now here, Gokul. They get him, they've really got the match in their hands, but even so, they're in a great position nonetheless. 2 wickets down before the power plays ended. It's really beautiful to see for the Mount Juliet Mavericks. They've got 2 main wickets, Shiv and Kaushal. It's going to restrict a lot of their runs early on. Oh, and that's another short ball. Unfortunately, he doesn't connect this time. But it's got to find the line and length he had earlier. Let's see this next ball, mate.
Gokul steps out, hits it to the mid-off region, and they take a quick single. Yep, well played it straight, played in the V. And was able to manipulate the bowler's length by coming out and getting it where you wanted. But, yep, good shot played. And now, Veer on strike, and there's going to be a deep mid-wicket and a long on. I think they know the type of batsman he is, someone who likes to hit in that region, tries to go the long bomb. Take full advantage of the bowler here, and we'll see what Rajesh does to get his wicket.
Yeah, I mean, that really was good cricket all around. Good bowling, good fielding. Oh, and it seems he's gone with the reverse psychology here. Taps for a single. Double, mate. Wow. Gets in the gap. Show he's more than just a slogger. Here we go. I think the Bills have sent him to keep up the acceleration that Kaushal and Shiv would have had they stayed in. Let's see how he takes on this ball here from Rajesh. Oh, goodness, that's stopped in the pitch quite a bit. We can see the conditions really getting to the batsman here. It's a slow pitch today. You could see Gokul edged under edge one earlier as well. Take a bit to adjust to the stoppage in the pitch today. So having a game yourself later today, been bought for 300 lakhs. What is your attack going into this tournament, mate? What is your role? What do you feel as a team member? What do you feel you have to do? Obviously, you've been bought very expensive, second highest price in the team, only beaten out by I don't know, because he's not big enough, not bigger than you. But let's hear it, mate. What's your attack as the Nashville superstar to this game you have later? So it's going to be a similar pitch, similar conditions. What's your mindset going in? Like, how does one become as successful as you in this tournament? Obviously, you scored 100 in the first round.
I'm just gonna ignore whatever you just said. Anand comes back for a third over. He steps out again, and it's a massive 6 to the cow corner region. Once again, Anand loops it up. It doesn't seem to be the way to go here. Anytime Veer sees any bit of flight, he's stepping out. And hits a massive 6 there. I think the plan here for Anand should be, bowl a little bit flatter around that 5th stump region and let the pitch do its thing. But right now, Veer is not letting the pitch affect his batting and stepping up and, just taking advantage of his feet and not letting the pitch do anything and not letting the ball turn. So very well batted by Veer here, taking on the spinner. Let's see how Anand responds in his second delivery.
I think he could find a wicket here, mate, if he just fixes up that line in length, really. Here we go. Number 99. Oh, that's the way to go, mate. Flat. And get it on offside. It's a dot ball every time. You've got the field for it. You just got to bowl it now. Here we go. Let's see another ball here. Oh, and almost a chance there. You keep it there, really. You're gonna find those chances. Spin is quite difficult to play as long as you know what you're doing here. A lovely throw in from the deep there. Here we go.
On and once again flights it up, but this time he doesn't time it. Rajesh going in for the catch and he puts it down. My God. Anand's created the chance. Their teammates in NCL, Anand must have known that was his weakness and creates the chance, but it's been put down by Rajesh. Tough chance, had to be running to his left, but Anand now bowling to Gokul, the lefty. Will he take advantage of the spin here?
We can see that Veer really doesn't have the shots on the offside as his own leg. So keeping on the offside is really just going to keep those opportunity. That hurts them, mate. He's already hit him with 2 6s. But I've got a feeling they'll get another chance soon. Oh, goodness, can't bowl there. Really a major play in this game now, Gokul. Really getting his eye in, connecting the ball well. He's been looking good from the start. It's going to be a force today.
I think Gokul, someone who's very strong in the squarish region. I think that's just not the ball to be bowled there. Something a little bit fuller on the offside, make him play in the V, make him drive the ball is important as a spinner. And I think Goko takes full advantage. He was just waiting for that, staying on the back foot, waiting for the one that stays up, and just rocking back and hitting that over square leg. Yep, that's the better line. Outside off, a little bit of flight, lets the turn do its thing, and for a dot there. Expensive over for the Mount Juliet Mavericks there, and might have given the Bulls what they needed. They're 50 after 6. I think it's a very good score in the power play. Let's see who comes in from the other end. Oj comes in, another spinner. Maybe he will bowl the line and length that's required from this.
Wait, here. Shango, see if you can set this one up, because then we can just bowl commentate. No, because
said it doesn't work.
no, then this one didn't work that time either.
Just use it.
Really good score here, especially in this pitch. It's gonna be tough to chase down, honestly. They have the wickets in hand though. New bowler comes in, Oj Gokhale. Let's see how he attacks these batsmen. He's got 4 out now. 5 out. Here we go, mates. First ball, new bowler. Oh, and he stays incredibly low. That's quite impressive keeping there from Lucky Reddy. Pitch behaves quite awkwardly some at points. Let's see how Vietnam takes on this man. Oh, and it's a miss something. My goodness. My goodness. That's 2 missed opportunities for Vietnam. His wicket's gonna go soon. He's creating chances and chances. Oj Gokhale really a force already. Second ball here.
2 chances already for Veer. I think this is someone who can really punish them if they keep doing this. Yep. Oh, I think Oj learned from his partner on the other end, not tossing it up, bowling flatter to Veer. As we've seen, someone who really likes to step up as soon as he sees flight on the ball, not letting the pitch and spin affect his batting. But a good ball bowled by Oj just for a single to sweeper there. Yep, the field is spread out now. They have 4 out in the deep and in sweeper, long on, long off, cow corner in a mid-wicket-ish region. What do you think the plan is for Gokul here? What do you think Oj is thinking?
I mean, he knows he's going to lick the short one. So he's definitely going to try and keep it fuller and on a length. Here we go. Yup, there we go. A bit fuller and on length there. Oh, and he gets the wicket. He gets the wicket. That looks a bit high there. Questionable call from the umpire. Hitting the thigh pads. Honestly, don't think that was out. However, they get the breakthrough they needed. With Gokul's wicket, they really have the match in hand here. Again, questionable call there. But, see, it was the move in the end, keeping it a bit fuller to Gokul. Gets the wicket. Really a breakthrough here. Great bowling from Oj. Creates an opportunity on the other end and gets the wicket from the one. Thoughts on this, Shankar? What do you think about this umpire call?
I think from the outside it looked a bit high, but again, we don't have the view that the umpire has, and we don't know how deep he was in his crease, how the ball was projecting onto the stump. So I think from the outside it looked a bit high, but anyways, a good wicket for Mount Juliet Mavericks. Something I think that's been well deserved. Next batsman in is Umang Purohit. You know, someone who can really take away the game from you if he stays at the crease for a long time. And O just created the change that the Mount Juliet Mavericks needed, learning from his partner, bowling a little bit fuller to Gokul, not letting him rock on the back foot and hit to that squarish region. And That shot ends up being the demise of Gokul himself. He tries once again going on the back foot and playing that shot over square leg and loses his wicket. LBW.
Alright, here we go. Umang Purohit, really a great batsman here. He's got a relaxed mindset. It's quite fun to watch as well. We'll see how he takes on Oj Gokhale here. Number 7 there. He's got Rizama Sidoni. Oh, and that's really well played off the back foot. You can see he's a bit more of a well-rounded batsman. Oh, and goes for a rash shot. My goodness. We can see 3 full sweeps have been attempted today. One of them ended a wicket and the other have all been missed. So really tough pitch to sweep on today. Plays it straight, lands for the last ball. Stops at 1 there. So, what are your thoughts about sweeping today, mate?
I think sweeping is a shot that it takes a lot of practice to do. Something that you need very good balance for. Head position needs to be right on top of the ball, and I don't know if it's the right shot to play on this pitch. Unless it's outside at the off stump or down the leg stump. If it's on the stumps, I think it's very important to play straight. As we've seen, the ball can get affected by a pitch a lot, bouncing a little bit more, staying low, especially for the spinner. Umang seems to be requesting a bat change. Oh, it's for Veer, it seems. Umang letting Veer asking for a different bat, as if the shots he's been hitting with his old bat weren't already far enough. New bowler coming in is Venkatesh Sarangu, a very good leg spinner who's able to turn it a lot, even on AstroTurf. So we'll see what he's able to do here. The field for him seems to be a sweeper cover, a deep square leg, long on, long off, and a deep mid wicket.
Even so, we see Venki keeps it quite flat when bowling, so he's going to be quite beautiful to watch today. So, to be honest, he has all the attributes of a beautiful spin bowler that a great spin bowler needs on this pitch, really. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with. On paper, he is the best possible spinner to bowl here.
Venki comes in, very good ball on the stumps, turns it away about fourth stump. Seems the ball was in line to middle stumps and turns it quite a bit. Very well fended off by Umang though. Seems to be getting his eye in here and played that off very well. Venki coming in for his second ball here, adjusting the field at short covers. Oh, very similar ball. It's hit in the air and put down. And doesn't go for the catch there. Seems to be half a chance, but didn't go for the catch there. Good ball bowled by Venki. Umang plays another rash shot.
Well, you got to go for those chances, mate. You're going to create so many. Here we go. That's a powerful shot through the offside. He's really punishing those drop catches here with the 4 runs. He's showing them truly the consequences of dropping catches.
New bat and first ball, he hits a 4. Very, very nicely played. Venki bowls it a little bit shorter, rocks back onto the back foot and puts it in the gap through point. Very well played by Veer, taking full advantage of those 2 drop chances he had given earlier in the game. And this one a little bit better flighted, but he makes it back into the crease just in time. Very good comeback by Venki there, bowling it a little bit more loopy, but knowing Veer would step out, he yorks himself there. Very good ball bowled by Venki there.
Oh my goodness. That's another 4 for sure. Really disgusting. Just putting it away every ball. Really punishing the bowling. You know what they say though, third time's a charm. They get another chance, there's no chance they'll drop it. Here we go. He's really getting. He's as good as iron. He's really just going for the boundaries now, mate. They're bowling short as well. Not the ball to bowl there.
This time steps out. Is it a catching opportunity? Nope. Massive six there by Veer, taking full advantage of the spinner, not letting him settle. Regardless of what line or length he bowls, Venky's being hit to the boundaries here.
And I think pace might be the move here. Via's really taken on the spinners, playing them well. I think bring a pacer, pair him with Ode, you know. Your thoughts on this, Shankar? Isha, sorry.
Yeah, I think it could be a good move. Veer seems to be very strong when playing in the spin, stepping out with his feet, rocking back onto the back foot, knowing what shots to play, which balls to attack. So, yeah, I think switching it up by bringing in a pacer could definitely be the move here, especially for the new batsman Umang, who's not yet settled. So, could be a good decision by the captain. So Oj comes back in for a second over, bowling to Umang. Loops it up on the fifth stump. Very good ball. Umang once again goes for the sweep. Very good ball bowled by Oj. Brings in a slip now. Almost a second slip-ish region. A little bit shorter. Umang pulls it, and that's a catch to deep mid-wicket. Seems like that ball was there to hit, but Umang didn't seem to time the ball very well and hits it straight into the throat of deep mid-wicket. Oj seems to be the difference maker here. He's gotten 2 wickets in 2 overs. Very good bowling so far. The score after that wicket is 68 for 4 after 8.2. I think the problem now is they've lost a lot of their batsmen in the initial overs. So
Nice guy, yeah. I got you what.
next batsman in is Tamal Das.
Thank you.
So Tamil Das didn't get to bat last match. We'll see him for the first time this tournament. Let's see how he embraces this opportunity as a 3-down batsman. That was really
I think Umang's ball was the ball to go after, but I think the bounce may have gotten to him a little bit, bouncing a little bit more than he expected and hit on top of the bat and hit straight into the throat. Tamal Das now facing Oj. Oj seems to be a difference maker here, bringing in 2 wickets already. Let's see if he can get one more. But the important batsman's on the other end, who's yet to face many balls from Oj. So we'll see what he can do. Oh, ball, very good ball, full in length, and Tamal defends it straight in front of him.
You know, I think Oj really knows what to do here. He's got the right mindset. He's not looping it too much, and he's keeping it in the right line of length. This is really the way to bowl on this pitch. Let's see this next ball. Beautiful, another. Just really, really killing it here. He's got the field set for it and everything. Really, it's perfect. This bed down leg there, but still, great bowling.
It seemed to be a variation from Oj. Almost looked like to be a leg spinner. I think the line was not very good all around or on his leg stump, and he just flicks it for a single there. And now the dangerous batsman is on strike, Veer Tomar versus Oj. I think this will be a very interesting battle, whether Veer continues to take on the spinner or now that the wicket's fallen, he takes a step back and takes a single here. Once again, flight, and Veer steps out, and that's a massive 6. Veer seems to have his plans very clear. A spinner is bowling to me, he's going to take them on. He's not going to let them settle, and he's going to hit massive 6s on them.
I mean, to be honest, mate, can a it's quite obvious now. You can't bowl there. You really just can't bowl there. Don't know when they learned this, to be honest. He's had like 4, 5, 6s. Every ball was the same. Flighted on the leg. It's quite a terrible idea to bowl there. So let's see if he learns from his mistakes. The team.
Apparently, that was a catching opportunity that the fielder couldn't pick out the ball from the sky. You know, lots of white clouds in the sky. Have to be very attentive when you're fielding. And a missed opportunity again. That's 3. Hat trick for Veer Tamar. 3 missed opportunities, but he's taking full advantage and taking the attack back to the Mount Juliet Mavericks and not letting their spinner settle. We thought the Mount Juliet Mavericks spin attack was going to be their strong suit, but here Veer Tamar is taking full advantage and putting his team to a good score so far of 673 for 4 after 9 overs for the loss of 4 wickets. I think the big question here for Veer would be, does he continue attacking now that with the lack of batsmen left in the lineup, other than of course the dangerous Dinesh Vijay Kumar Lakshmi, who's yet to come, the hidden pocket dynamo for the Brentwood Bills.
I think they're saving him. He's really consider him your ace up your sleeve.
Tell him we're hyping him. Call him and be like Dinesh, we're hyping him. Hey, Tombi! Tell him, bro. Who is that?
He doesn't need to know.
Oh, a left arm leg spinner, wide first ball. Keeper misses it as well, and they take a single, wide +1. Who's bowling? New bowler in is Shashank. New bowler in is Shashank, a left arm leg spinner who could be very dangerous if he gets his line and length correctly.
Here we go. I really don't see the point of keeping a spinner on, to be honest. But let's see how this goes. Yeah, as I said, mate, spin doesn't seem to be the move. I mean, Oj is working, but it's really just Oj working. It's no one else. So I feel like spin really can't keep bowling spin here other than Oj.
I think the problem is not the spin, but it's the line and length these bowlers are bowling. That was a very abysmal ball. Basically, flighted up once again, which is known to be Veer's strong suit, but they're not learning from the lessons from the past. Once again, flight. It's in the air, but I think it might have been a half chance. Fielder wasn't ready for that, but now Tamil Das on strike.
I mean, it is just raining chances here in the Adelaide. Every over there's about 2. And they've just got to capitalise on one of them. Every time they see another boundary from Veer, another missed chance, they feel the match slip out of them just that bit. I mean, they had opened the door quite a bit, and now it seems it's almost closed.
Yeah, good ball bowled there around the 4th stump. And well played by Tamil for a single to long on. Veer once again back on strike. This is the danger man. Let's see what he can do here. Once again, flighted up. Veer steps up. Hit to the extra cover region. Oj running around and good fielding.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. It's tough luck, I guess, mate.
What happened against you?
No shit. I mean, just you can see the attitude just slipping away.
Yeah, I mean, nothing going the Mount Juliet Mavericks' way here. Got around there well. Oh, good ball bowled. And he's out. This ball bowled a little bit flatter. Veer once again steps out, and it ends up being his demise. Good ball bowled there. Knowing he was going to step out. Bowls a little bit flatter in length. Bowls a little bit flatter. And Veer steps out once again and misses it completely. And well kept by Lucky behind the stumps.
Well, they are in shambles now. We just went completely from the Bills side to completely the Mavericks side. They're 5 down. And how many overs, mate? 9.3. They're in shambles. They're in shambles, to be honest. Really in shambles here. That just shows cricket's a one-ball game, mate. I mean, just one delivery and everything's changed.
Yeah, very good innings by Veer there. You know, completely different from the other batsmen in his team. 41 off just 20 balls, strike rate of 215. Very well played, and I guess the change worked. The left arm leg spinner makes the change here. Next batsman in is Darnesh. Very handy with the bat, but primarily a bowler, left arm swimmer, who we'll see later in the second innings, who can be very dangerous. But let's see what he can do with the bat here. AP, I know that they're a loss for 4 wickets, but they already have 80 runs in just 5 wickets. But they're already at 80 runs in just 10 overs, and you said the par score was 130. So what do you think the plan is here going forward?
I mean, yeah, I feel like both batsmen here not that aggressive. Think they'll just tap around, get single doubles. But to be honest, if they can pick up these wickets quickly, I think it's over. I mean, to be honest, I think spin really won't be the move anymore because we saw all the wickets were aggressive wickets. Everybody was going for a shot, big shot, ended up getting out. But I don't feel these two batsmen will do that. I think it's a great idea being paced on for the bowling team, and the batting team will really just go with the mindset tapping for singles and doubles. They got the quick runs they needed, and they have strike rotators. Not to mention DK, DV, DVL, destruction, violent, lunatic, Dinesh Vijay Kumar Lakshmi. Quite the wild card. But
Yo, Dinesh! This guy's sitting here full trolling you, bro. This guy's sitting here full trolling you.
so tough. Destructive, violent lunatic.
Come here, bro.
Here we go.
Ask him, Phil, how did it feel when you rejected your IPO?
Hey, Tambi, come here.
Yeah, Dinesh,
We've got quite a big player
You're the best player on
to
the
get
team.
to interview here during the break. Oh my goodness. We have Dinesh Vijay Kumar Lakshmi, the DVL known as Destructive Violent Lunatic. Come. Take my seat, mate. I can't sit. I can't sit instead of you. So, obviously, we know you were offered an IPO contract from KKR. Hence the team made a purple jersey just for you. But you had a dream of pursuing years of supply chain. You had a dream of pursuing supply chain at Indiana University with your dream to work at Amazon for Jeff Bezos. How did it feel that moment when you said no to Shah Rukh Khan and KKR so you could pursue your dream?
For real, bro.
Give us an insight.
Shut up.
Okay. Okay, what do you make of your team's outing so far on the first 10 overs? 81 for 5. What do you think so far?
I think Veer was playing well. He was licking the other bowlers. Now that he got out, we'll have to see how the new batsmen settle into the crease. But the run rate is good, especially on this pitch. 8 run rate is excellent. It's a lovely score so far. We have to keep up the momentum.
So do you think that was the right choice by Veer to continue attacking, or should he have taken a step back for a couple overs since a wicket had fallen?
So the captain's game plan for Veer was to just be aggressive. So he executed the captain's orders perfectly. So I think he played well.
So what do you guys make of the pitch? What do you think par score is today?
With the way it's playing right now, it's been better than the recent couple of weeks. Maybe 150, 160 would be a good score.
But do you think that's because of the pitch or because of the bowling?
It's tough to say. There's been some bowling errors, I would have to say, but also the batting has been good from our side. So it's a bit of both.
Considering that you're a star batsman yourself,
Who, me?
after this break, how would you approach the next 10 overs?
We have wickets in hand. Just keep up the pressure, put some more runs on the board.
Would your mindset here be to attack or knock it around for a couple overs?
Always attack.
Would we have seen one of your infamous sixes over deep extra cover in this game if given the chance to bat?
That depends on the opportunity. So when the opportunity comes, I'll definitely showcase my skills.
Are they saving you for the big games? Is that the plan by the captain on the other team here?
So the plan regarding my skill set is actually I'm unaware of the situation. I have no idea what the captain has in plan for me. I guess we'll have to find out.
Is it because you're too big of a player to play in these leagues?
I didn't say that. That came from you. I'm not agreeing to that. I'm not denying that.
So you're here as a more sort of a mentor role than a player.
One could say that. Yes.
Pack it up, buddy.
All right, thank you for your time.
So
Yeah, no worries.
What do you think?
Thank you.
Quite a nice fuel up before the game. But you think your expertise? You think your expertise will be needed as you've been dubbed the destructive violent lunatic, the DVL from the public. Looking at your destructive batting. Do you think your expertise will be needed in this match? You think your team have this game in hand?
Sorry, what was the question? I was busy eating.
We cut the superstar, of course. Superstars need fuel. But you think the destructive violent lunatic DVL will be needed today, or you think your team will handle it?
I don't know. So far, we haven't needed it. We've
But-
been playing well, so
I mean, coaches don't play, right?
so he's right. He's a coach right there. He's playing. Why
Yeah,
can't I?
but not as the same team as the students. I mean, we know that you're the figure. You're like Justin Langer to Australia during 2020, mate.
I think you need to work on your accent.
I thank you for your time, Dinesh. Leave these cookies here.
Wait, it's good.
So yeah, the dangerous DVL seems to be adamant. The volcano is yet to erupt in the... very well played, outside off, and hits it to long on.
These are insane.
Tummel on strike now, fourth ball of the over.
Maddie. What a nice arm.
What?
It's filled with fudge.
Buddy, what do you think that says?
Filled with fudge.
Yeah.
Once again, a ball seeming to be almost wrist spin here, short of the length. Tummel works it to deep square, and they take two there. I think that variation has not been working well for Oj. Every time he's bowled it, it's been shorter of a length and down the leg side, and the batsmen are taking full advantage. Getting 2 runs there, over good so far, no boundaries given. We'll see how it goes.
Thanks, buddy. At least I'm in the playing ground.
Oh, a little bit flatter on the stumps, well fended off by Tummel. And they take another 2 runs. Ball's gone to deep fine leg there. Can't blame that ball on the bowler. Very good ball, but well fended off by Tummel. Good shot played.
I mean, really the plan does seem to go as we said, single double, single double. You think they'll continue? How many overs do you think they'll continue this before they really start to go for the big shots? Considering they have 5 wickets in hand.
Oh man, that's beautiful. I ate a whole roll.
I think considering that the dangerous Dinesh Vijay Kumar Lakshmi is yet to come, I think they'll save him for the last 5 overs and continue this strike rotation for the next 4 overs. Get to a score around 110. 30 runs in the next 4 overs is very good. And then the last 5, I think they could go bang bang. But I think it's important to conserve the wickets here and continue the strike rotation on these spinners. No need to go for the big shots just yet. And create a solid base for them to, create a very good score for the other team to chase. Other than, of course, the dangerous Dinesh Vijay Kumar Lakshmi. A package actually came in for him the other day. He got sponsored by SS. New Ton gloves and SS Millennium Pros. The SS Gladiator bat is on the way, I've heard, and I think he's... What do you watch? Hey, mind your language, mate. Mind your language. And the left arm leg spinner comes in for another over, I think he's one of the few Chinamen that's in Nashville. They're very very tough to bowl left arm leg spin, and we'll see how it goes bowling first ball to Darnesh here.
Who is
Oh, good ball. Ball on the stumps, but
What's his actual
well played by Darnesh there. Taps it to deep mid wicket for a single.
name? What's his actual name?
I don't know. Bro, can y'all save some for me? Goddamn.
You see the box?
That was my breakfast.
I haven't had breakfast too.
You know why they call it breakfast? Very good fact for the because you break the fast that you had overnight.
Overnight fast.
Fun fact given to you.
Pack it up.
Oh, very good ball bowled there. Loops it up. Tamo looks a little bit tentative, goes on the back foot, and fends it off. That's a very good line and length there on the stumps. And keeping the batsman guessing.
I said I said today's physics from actually DVL, also known as dangerous violent lunatic. No, what did you say to me?
Tamo moves across the line, bowls a very similar length, but they have protection just for that shot, a deep square leg, and it's just a single.
I said come here, Thumby.
Bowler bowling very well to his plans and keeping the batsman in check, but the singles are coming for the batsman.
Yeah, I mean, they're just sticking to the plan here.
That's once again a very good ball, around the fifth stump. This one doesn't turn in and Darnesh just leaves it for another dot. I think as many dots as you can accumulate in these 20 overs is very important as a bowler. Puts the pressure back on the batsman to play a big shot here. This one's shorter in length, but straight to the fielder. Very well fielded. Is it a run out chance? And no! It's missed out. And they're taking a double here. And that's a run out. Oh, trying to take one too many runs there. Got lucky with the first run and tried to take another one and gets a run out there. Not very good communication by the two batsmen. And I think they got a little bit greedy there trying to take two.
I mean, I think lazy as well, really. You could not see much effort there from the non-striker and just didn't even drag the bat, to be honest. Sloppy running, sloppy cricket, to be honest, here. Your thoughts, Isha?
Yeah, I think I don't think he expected there to be a run out. I don't even think he was expecting the second run. Just went along with his non-striker's call, and he ends up getting out there. I think there has to be better communication between the two. Now they're 6 down, without putting many runs on the board with that partnership.
I mean, you got to be more alert here, to be honest, mate. This is a paid league. Almost 200 lakhs he got paid. It's around 200,000 USD. It's quite the money. Yeah, 200 lakhs around 200,000. I'll show you.
I don't know how much. Actually, I have it.
But it's 180 rupees is
It's like maybe 190 or 180, or maybe a little more.
it's probably like 160. It's not 200 lakhs though. 200 lakhs is a lot more. 200 lakhs is 2 crore.
Yeah.
Who is the new batsman?
23 million.
Oh, that's a zero.
New batsman in is
231,000.
steps out. Oh, very well fielded there. Awkward bounce and they take a single. 230,000, so it's not 200,000.
That was closer though. You said 160.
Wait, who is in? I don't know.
Hey, who's the batsman? Batsman?
Shiv looked at me and just didn't say a word.
Guys, batsman name? Dhruv. New batsman in is Dhruv. Takes a single. Darnesh now on strike facing Oj. Their teammates on SCA. Let's see if no.
I don't think so.
Wait, when? Like in the middle of the over? No, only single. It should be. Was there a dot? No, right? It was single. Dot.
That's it. No, it's just single.
Wait, no. From the start of the over, what was it?
A double and run out. A single run out.
Oh yeah, there was a. No, there wasn't a double.
It was a single run out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Darnesh hits it in the air. Oh, misfielded. That's gone for 4. Darnesh seems to know how to take the attack to his teammate on SCA. Puts his front foot and hits it straight. The score is 100 for 6 after 12.1. I think it's a very good base for the Brentwood Bills here. I think they have to continue from here. Get to a score around 150 is very strong and something that's going to be tough to chase on this pitch for sure, especially if they bowl with the right lines and length. Especially if, DVL plays a part in the bowling attack. Let's see how Darnesh takes the attack to Oj now. Second ball. The long on comes a little bit straighter after that ball. But there seems to be a big gap in the cow corner region. Yep, very well played. Rocks onto the back foot and takes a quick single. I think that's a beautiful 2 balls played by Darnesh. Gets the boundary and takes a single. That's the runs for the over. As long as they keep rotating, it'll be a very good over for the Brentwood Bills here. New batsman on strike. First ball that he's facing. The field changes a little bit. They've now put in a cow corner, removes the short mid wicket. Oh, and he hits it right where that fielder was positioned for a double. And very good running there by the 2 batsmen. Take a double there. You know, they sent back the cow corner, assuming that he'd take the big shot, but he plays with the bowler's mind there. And now the cow corner is back inside to prevent the single. Maybe he'll hit a 4 this time. Very well played. Quicker ball by Oj onto the stumps and well fended off by the batsman.
Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just dots piling on dots on the other end. Danesh doing his job. But it seems the other batsman is only there to defend. 70 off the over. 5 of that being Danesh's. Really, Danesh's batting has just been amazing here today. Yeah. Let me sleep, bro.
Venki comes back in for another over. You know, his first over, bowling to Veer didn't go very well, but I think the new batsman on strike may struggle to face him, especially if he gets his line and lengths right. And maybe he's warmed up now and can create a change in the game.
Yeah, I think given the nature of these batsmen, a lot less aggressive, I think he'll do a lot better against these boys. Here we go, warming up the grip here. Thank you. Oh, he goes for it. Not sure what they're appealing for. Wicket might be near here. Oh, and that's steps out. You can see Danesh going with the aggressive attack. We'll see here Dhruv being a little more defensive. Really, if they find 2 wickets, game will be done. To be honest, they just need 2 quick wickets, and they're done for. Just get Danesh and DVL. It's over. Oh, and there's one of the wickets. There's one of the wickets, mate. Just one more. Just one more, and we see the dangerous DVL padded up. My goodness, what a sight that is. He holds his bat like a pure pro. One wicket. One of the 2 major wickets. My goodness, they just find one more. And it's over. That's the breakthrough. Beautiful bowling from Venke. We can see the ball could turn quite a lot there. He just throws the hands at it and doesn't get enough. Here we go. Here we see the next batsman coming in. It seems they're saving DVL. They're 7 down. Here we go. Fucker then comes in.
Does he have a nickname?
We'll see how he attacks this bowling. We saw his return to national cricket just a little while back. He was quite dangerous in the first game. We'll see how he bats.
You know, Fakhruddin, someone who's very strong on the leg side, looks to be very attacking, and the field is set accordingly. They have a deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and a long on. All 5 are deep. Venki flights it up, and that's very well played actually. To long on for a single. The ball was a little bit straight with the straight bat, and just drives it down to long on. Darnesh back on strike. Let's see how Venki bowls to him. Oh, Venki sees Darnesh, steps up, bowls a little bit flatter and faster, and Darnesh just chips it for a single there.
All that for what?
So AP, you yourself as oh my god. That's a very simple wicket there. Caught and bowled.
I think Dinesh is going last.
Very simple wicket, just hits it straight back to the bats bowler there. I think the ball stuck in the pitch, and he played it a little bit too early. And straight back to Venki. It's a very simple catch, and one more wicket gone. I think the Brentwood Bills have to find a partnership here. They've gotten a good start, but with the loss of so many wickets, the game may be over quicker than we think. 105 for 8 wickets here. Next batsman in is...
As soon as Dad has called it.
What? He said 2 wickets.
Oh, it's because they're not sending in DVL.
Oh my goodness. Seems that it's tomfoolery at the moment. Just waiting on DVL. I guess they're saving him for one more over, but I don't see the point. Every ball's going to be 6 anyways. We saw him break the T20 record for fastest 100 last game. But we'll see how he plays into the equation today.
8 down, right?
They're 8 down, so just one more. We'll get to see the legendary DVL. D for dangerous.
Batsman name! Guys, batsman name!
Saga Patel. You know, he's been quite successful in AstroTurf.
Yeah. On and back in for his 4th over here. Both 3 overs on the power play. Flights it up. Darnesh steps up and hits it to long off for a single.
Darling, 2 times it was missed. 1 ball in the end. There is video. That's what Sundar was saying. First time it was missed, he left it. He said second time also Juliet missed it. He's bowling only 5 balls.
Hopefully not. I don't see DVL. Is that strategy?
No, because I could play it. No, video itself not there on that video. The scorecard you have got. No.
Steps up once again and hits it to long on for a single. I think the plan seems to be very clear when facing Anand. He's going to flight it, so step up and don't let the ball hit the pitch and don't let the ball turn. Let's see how Sagar plays him. Oh, stuck in the pitch, and they take a quick single. The ball was popped up, but no chance there. Fielder was well far back, and they take a single.
Mate, to be honest, I'm just waiting for DVL at this, mate. Here we go, mate. Next ball. It's a wide ball. They take those every day. Next ball here. Um, goes through the field there. Take a double.
What?
Seen quite a few misfields today.
Yeah. We haven't. My game hasn't started yet. I don't know. Like whenever this game finishes. Yeah.
Oh, and that's got to be out. That's got to be out. Oh, it falls in no man's land.
Brentwood Bills.
Oh, it's a no ball. They've got a free hit.
One more ball to go. This is the third over, Giddy. No, he's saying it's over. Giddy, Giddy. It's one more to go. Okay, okay.
Venki coming into bow here.
No, no, he already missed 2 overs, 5 balls. Your over, we are showing the proof. That's why. No, no, we have to talk. I don't know how to do. You I'll watch more closely. I don't know what is happening.
Next ball here. Oh, that's out. That's out. Oh my goodness, bowled him. Now we get to see him. Now we get DVL.
Nirpada, Nirpada.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dinesh Vijay Kumar. Wait, which one are you playing?
Nerupuda.
There he is. There he is with his pads on.
Dinesh.
Playing every time you take a single.
Alright, here we go. This is what we're all here for, ladies and gentlemen. D for dangerous, V for violence, L for lunatic. That's what they call him, mate. He's quite crazy when he hits the ball, and he's dangerous as well. They've got all the fielders out for him. They're quite scared. My goodness, he might take it easy. Maybe he'll display a technical masterclass.
I think Dinesh would definitely be very advantageous on this pitch. You know, he's very technical, has prior experience in turf, playing nationals in college and other games. So let's see what he can do here. Hopefully, he can make good use of the overs he has left and create a good partnership with Darnesh here.
Get Nirpada ready.
Very well played. I think Venki Bow's the faster one to surprise Dinesh there, but Dinesh looks very calm and plays it straight back to him. The field changes a little bit. The fielders are gone to the 30 yards. Flights it up this time. Dinesh rocks back onto the back foot and very well fielded there by Venki, but I think this has to be Dinesh's role here. They have to keep their wicket. They have another 6 overs to go after this. I think this team is just taking risky singles for absolutely no reason there. I think that could have been another wicket that they could have lost, and their innings would have been done. I think that was very unnecessary, and there has to be better communication by the two teams there. So I think that was a very unnecessary single there. There has to be better communication between the two batsmen, considering it is the last wicket, with almost 6 overs to go, and lots of runs left on the pitch. Why are you? You have your phone.
Oh, I don't want to log into it.
Flights it up, and Darnesh hits it for a single there. Very good running there. They knew the inside fielders were all the way on the 30, so all he had to do was tap it and take a single.
They're really not attacking the ball. They're just waiting for it to come to them. Just giving the batsman all the time in the world to take the runs. They've got to be more aggressive here on the last wicket. Just find that opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the right move to still have 4 deep, Last wicket, put some pressure on the batsman. New batsman in. Try to make him play a big heave and give away his wicket, but right now it seems to be pretty easy to take a single. And that's exactly what he does.
Oh my god. How did you miss
Another risky single.
that? What is his fielding? I don't know. What? You just have to toss it. That is the definition of a risky single, guys. Quite risky.
I think these. I think these. I think these two batsmen need to figure it out before they end up losing their wicket. With 4 overs to go and lots of runs left to be scored. I think it's important that they figure it out and not get out with the run out. They need at least 30 runs, I think, and it'd be a very very strong score, score that's be very tough to chase. We'll see what they can do. Dinesh back on strike, playing well, has looked confident so far, but for the first time since the power play, a pacer's been introduced. Rajesh Kennedy back into the attack. We'll see what he can do.
Yeah, for sure. I really feel like there's going to be a run out before a bowler takes one at this rate. Taking 3 risky singles every over, that should have been out, mate. I don't know what else to tell you. That was a free wicket. Let's see how they change things. Oh, he gets some bat on it. And that's going to run away. That's 4 runs, mate. Lovely shot. My goodness. Oh, never mind. Not a lovely shot.
Wide for
Quite 5 runs for the team. It's a wide 4 runs. That's what he's just so good at, making the keeper think he's hit the ball. Reverse psychology there. DVL sometimes just plays with the head to get the extra run there. If he hit it with his bat, it's only 4 runs, but he finds a way to get 5. What a batsman there. Great batting and leaving. Here we go. Let's see the next ball. It's with the. Oh, never mind. It's how is it 4 bites? It's 4 leg bites actually. Never mind. Oh, he gets the full toss, just puts it to mid off on 30. Leg bite, no?
No, he undid it later.
Here we go. Dane is really playing a long innings here. The knight in shining armor for this team. Really, really underrated innings. Really good innings from Danesh here. beautiful running there. 2 runs comfortably. You can really see the fitness in Danesh Nala. Even his bowling, he's quite the athletic player. He's got the fielding. He's got a great all-round player. He's quite quick between the wickets. He's batting quite beautifully at the moment, to be honest. Let's see how he continues on. What are your thoughts on Danesh's batting today?
Yeah, I think he's been very solid so far. Let's see how he continues doing. Yep, playing very well. Very very straight. I think that's the very important thing here. Playing very straight, waiting for the ball to reach him. Not playing too early. Dinesh playing now facing. Let's see what he can do. I think very similar style of batting to Darnesh, playing very straight and Huh? It is Darnesh.
Why is Danesh's board Venkatesh
And who's batting?
Wait, Sunit,
What's in it?
is that Darnesh?
That's
The-
Darnesh, right?
Then
says
why is
board.
Darnesh is bored? It says Sagar's batting,
Yeah.
and Darnesh got out. Is what it says.
How do you get out?
Tries to play almost a squarish kind of drive and gets bowled there. Dinesh Vijay Kumar Lakshmi.
I think he was going back.
I think very good start there by the Brentwood Bills and failed to capitalize. We'll see what happens in the second innings. We'll come back.
ट्रैश बैग किधर है?
What is that?
I don't know. I got it from Dinesh. It's supposed to clean your glasses. Bro, I got to use DVL glass cleaner, bro.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Who's opening? Who
Your
is
face.
that?
Yo, stop curbing me, bro.
Who is that? Oh. BBL Drizzy.
Have you tried one of the cookies yet?
Where is the BK?
Oh wow, those are so clean. Oh my goodness, I need to get one of
You
these.
see?
Like before, they're so like dirty,
Oh damn.
right? Bro, you said a dickhead. What the fuck, bro? I just cleaned these motherfuckers.
Stop cursing, brother. Hearing you on the mic. Your dad could have heard you say that.
I don't think he cares anymore. He asked me to quit cricket.
Uncle, if you had heard that, Mr. Santosh Pawar, uncle, that was Aditya Pawar saying all these bad words. I think it's very important that you condemn his actions. You know, take away his cricket time, stuff like that.
Bro, Shankar, bro, you're so clean. Bro, I didn't know Virtual Market like that. Whose pads are those? I don't know. Get 'em out of here, bro.
How do you mute this, bruh? Shout out to those watching Sudesh Bapat, Rhythm Ori,
Not watching.
Swaya Patra.
Not watching.
They put comments actually on live chat.
No shit?
Yeah.
What'd they say? They say bread Dinesh buns.
No, I have banana.
Wait, show me what they said, bro.
Yo, Shubman 53 off 81, bruh.
He's so class.
He only scores runs when that doesn't matter. Or when
Let me.
KL 29 off 92. Yeah, they're all gonna play all day. Today, tomorrow, Friday. Wait, no. I mean 5 day.
I hate cricket.
Can punt bat or is he hurt?
Oh, he's hurt.
So they get a sub? No, right? Only concussion sub is allowed.
Really?
Wait, right? Coach Sonet? If Punt is hurt, he doesn't get a sub, right? Only if there's a concussion.
Only concussion, not for.
That's
Bro,
so
he had to specify non-alcoholic.
team drink. Yeah, because last time they brought like beer.
Okay. I think I just did right. इधर है इधर है. मैं अभी कर क्या है? But हमने किया ना. वही तो बोल रहा हूँ. है वो ऐसे ही लग रहा है लेके जा.
About to start the second innings. The batsmen opening are Venkatesh Sarangu and Sai Kiran Akiredi. And with the first over is Darnesh Narla. The field, they have a deep sweeper and a deep long on, so I think we know the plan here. Keep it outside off, away from the arc of the batsman, and try to get their wicket. And DVL, of course, standing at a slippish position where he can be most impacted. Under 19 dreams. We have a guy here, under 19 dreams. I'd love for him to talk about his journey.
So, every day I come in and I get belittled by Shankar not serving on.
So boring, bro. First ball of the over. It's a full toss, hit straight back to Darnesh, and very well stopped by Darnesh to prevent the single. And it's a dot.
Bro, is it just me or do Venky?
You know, look how many calories are in these two cookies.
I don't care.
Yeah, I can tell. Very well bowled there yet again on a goodish length. Venky steps forward and tries to drive it back, but hits the bottom of his bat there.
We got water.
Get two. Very good start to the over so far. Let's see what he can do now. Oh, third ball of the over, a little bit shorter, angling away, and Venky plays it very well to point, but the field is set just for that shot. And that's 3 dots in a row. A little bit shorter of good length. Venky tries to pull it, gets the top edge of his bat. The ball doesn't run away, but they get 2 runs there. First runs to their innings.
You're welcome. See what a nice kid I am for you. What, I'm opening the water.
Are you getting volunteer hours? No.
Yes. Are you? I'm opening this. That stayed generationally low. I can't chill. Well, you cannot be that thirsty. Here we go, here we go. Wait, how many Oakleys do you have? 3? You got each one for free from the camp. Here we go, here we go. Lovely, lovely. This is how you play the game, mate. This is how you play the game. Wait, what did Sedation Rhythm say?
Nothing, bro.
You just said they commented in the chat.
It was just like good commentating. Can you comment?
I am, chill.
What is happening? Oh, कौन सा car? Third one. क्या Nissan है क्या वो? या Nissan. पूछो यार किसका है गाड़ी? Guys, Nissan किसका है? हाँ, शाबाश. लेके कोई जा सकता है क्या? अबे किसको रिफ्लेक्शन है यार?
How much it costs to sponsor a team?
Man, batsman doesn't have any reflection, man.
DVL shrugging his shoulders. No idea what's going on.
And now the bowler that made the difference in the last game, one man of the match by taking 4 wickets, comes in. Let's see if he can make a difference here. Venki facing yet again.
Have the reflection.
Who is bro? Fucker than Lodi. It's gonna be quite difficult to play. We won them the match against Sadesh Bapat's team. Here we go. And first ball. Oh, beautiful, and great defense there. Great cricket all around, really. You know, against the Sadesh Hill Spartans, you really did his work. 4 wickets. That was beautiful bowling. Let's see if we can see something similar today. I love his jersey number. Oh, and that stays generationally low again. As Marnus Labuschagne would say, that's a lowie. Swings and a misses. It seems the pitch is a bit harder to play second innings. Shout out to TCA strategy. And another lowie. Shout out to Rhythm Ori. He's been signed to the Sadesh Spartans today. He's starting his first match. It's going to be quite exciting to see him play. And Sadesh Bapats, of course, needs no introduction. Top keeper, top batter, top fielder, top bowler. We'll see him do some magic today. Sadesh, shout out to you, mate. And shout out to Swayam Batra, quite a legend himself. Used to be quite the bowler and batsman, great all-rounder back in his day. Quite a whiz as well. Studying over at Virginia Tech. Shout out to my boy Swayam. Yeah. Here we go. They're watching? All 3? Here we go, mate. Fucker then really doing his work. Really playing with the pitch. This is how you utilize a turf pitch. Beautiful bowling so far. Just bowling on the pitch, really utilizing it. Seems quite hard to bat on, much harder in the first innings here. Oh my goodness, that's a lowie. Yeah, for sure. How do you think the pitch has changed after rolling, mate?
I think from the end that was being bowled on right now, the ball is definitely staying a little bit more low. The batsmen are struggling to play straight, letting that AstroTurf instinct come into play and playing across the line. Trying to get that big heave to the mid-wicket region and struggling to connect because the bounce is just not there to play that shot. I think the batsmen have to adapt accordingly and play a little bit more straight. Even if they want to go over the top, they can go over long on, long off, or covers, and try to take advantage of the slowness of the ball.
Just do it for 5 minutes. Do it for like 1 more minute. Here we go. Who's this bowler? Dinesh Nala. He's quite the force to reckon with. He's like Ali in his prime. Here we go. Doesn't need one. Never mind. Deciding to opt out on the mid-on. Confident in his line and length. Here we go. First over was quite beautiful. Let's see how his second is. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What a shot, mate. That is licks. Beautiful shot. That's the class of Venki. Beauty, beauty. Hit off the toe. How that looked just so incredible. Um, Almost sensual. What your thoughts on that, Shankanath?
Yeah, I think it's a very good shot, but could have ended up getting his wicket if the ball had sit a little bit lower. I think if he had played that exact shot to the long on region, he could have timed it even better and didn't have to worry about the bounce. LBW shot, but I think it was pitching outside the leg stump as Darnesh is bowling left arm over to a right-handed batsman here. Venki seeming to struggle to judge the ball on this pitch here, sometimes staying a little bit low and sticking a little bit on the pitch. Very well played.
Really nice shot.
I think he learned from the previous shot, waited for this one, played it very late and hits it right between the gap for a boundary here. The ball was on the 5th stump. Venki waited for it right under his eyes and slashes it away for a boundary there. Very well played. Very confident shot played by Venki there, looking to get things going here. Tries a similar shot here, but Darnesh straightens his line. Keeps this one on top of the stumps. Bounces a little bit more than he expected, but a very good comeback by Darnesh here. Assuming he was going to play a very similar shot to that line, but the ball keeps its line and doesn't angle away from Venki this time.
Steve sticks in the pitch there as well. Great bowling from Darnesh. Oh wow, that's great slip fielding. Just goes through the keeper. Bro, do they not have another keeper than Umang? Here we go. Next ball here for Darnesh. Oh, how's that? Oh my goodness. That is a beautiful ball. That's on. Darnesh really straightening up the line and length there. Can't bowl on the leg and can't bowl too wide. You find that money ball around 4th, 5th stump. That's where you want to bowl on this pitch. Really hit a length as well. You want to take advantage of that pitch, you know. You'll bowl full, you'll bowl York, because that's just as good as bowling on AstroTurf. You know, you can't take advantage of the pitch that way. You bowl on a length. You bowl there 4th, 5th stump. That's where you really take advantage of that turf pitch that you're getting to bowl on here. You know, we can see DVL. He does that really well. Maybe we'll get to see him. Maybe we won't today, but that's really what you want to do. Fakhruddin is doing that really well today, as you can see. He's really hitting the money spot. Outside off 4th, 5th stump, and he's getting that line and length that allows him to use the pitch, allows him to trick up the batsman, and that's what's going to allow him to get a wicket eventually, I assure you. That's what makes him such a dangerous bowler, you know, in this bowling attack. Fakhruddin Lodi really is someone to look out for. As you can see here, he's going to bowl his next over. He's really just a dangerous bowler here. Here we go, 5th over, here we go. As I said earlier, he uses the pitch a little. It's a great ball. It ends up in a dot ball here. And that's really what you want to aim to do in a turf pitch. That's just the main thing. Use the pitch. If you're going to bowl full tosses, Yorkers, it's really no use. Here you go, next ball. Oh, well, lovely. As I was saying, their use of the pitch keeps it low. Beautiful bowling. That's what this is about. That's what this tournament is about. What do you think about this, Shankar? Or Usha?
Yeah, I think Fakhruddin is, sticking to his line and length, not changing anything. Yep, not trying anything. Once again, every ball is on the money. Fourth stump, good length, keeping the batsman guessing of, what the pitch is gonna do, whether it's gonna stay low or keep its bounce here. And I think that's very important. I think that's why he's been successful so far in the tournament. He's not trying anything. He's keeping his line length and keeping the batsman to try something here. And that's exactly what he does, and he connects it for a 4. Mid wicket. The line seemed to be a little bit straighter, and Saikir and Akiredi takes full advantage and hits a good shot over mid wicket for a boundary. Very well played. I think that was the first ball where Fucker then changed his line and got punished for it. EP, as a captain yourself, very successful, Tennessee State captain, you could say, and having played on this turf wicket before, winning the toss, what do you think is the go-to move?
I really think it depends on how the pitch is playing in the morning. Definitely for those softer pitches, you want to go bowl first, get those wickets quickly. You're assured that, wow, that is licked. Sai Kiran Akiridi really getting his eye in. Gets a cover drive for 4. Beautiful shot. This guy is licking. Wow. But yeah, so, or for those wet conditions, you really want to bowl first. The batsmen are sure to give you a few early chances popping it up. But I feel like if it's hard, a flat pitch, no harm in batting first, get a good total on the board and make them chase, make them have pressure to chase. So really depends on how the pitch is playing in the morning. Wow! Oh my licks! Oh my licks! Oh my licks! That is a huge 6. That is a huge 6. This guy is the definition of licking, bro. Oh my goodness! Beautiful shots, beautiful hits, right off the middle, right through the ground, right along the ground, right over the ground. He does it all. Sai Kiran Akiridi looking like a beast today. He doesn't care how the pitch is playing, staying low. He doesn't care. He just smacks that out of the park every time, boy. That's how you bat. That's how you bat. He's not conforming to the conditions. He's making the conditions conform to him. Beautiful shots. Really beautiful. That's anyone rhythm Ori watching at home. That's how you gotta bat tomorrow, boy. That's how it's done. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Depends on the you got some cracks in there, a little bit wet. Definitely bowl first. Let the spinners take advantage of that. Let the pacers get some nip. But yeah, definitely flat pitch, hard pitch in the morning. You go ahead bat first. What do you think about that, Shankar?
Wide ball board. I think
Hand up to here and here.
I think my partner here put it perfectly. Don't conform to the pitch, make it conform to you. Fakhruddin was bowling a very consistent line length, but Saikir Naki already changed his style and punished him for that. Oh, that one basically just rolled on the ground. Like we're saying, very unpredictable bounce here. I think it's very important for the bowlers to just let the pitch do its thing. Keep your line length. That one also stays a little bit low. Venki runs for the single. And they get it successfully. Communication wasn't there between the two batsmen, but that's a very easy single. And they ended up making it safely in the end.
Look, you see how it's just tan in the middle? Not tan in the middle. That's crazy, right? Yeah, 2 missed runouts this match already. They really got to take advantage of those. That could have been dangerous. Here we go. Oh. Sneaks through him. A spinner of Year Tomar might be able to make a difference here. He definitely did with the bat. Let's see how he does with the ball now. Let's see another ball here. Oh, wow. That's an easy one. Come on. My goodness. As I said, he can make a difference with the ball. Just an easy catch, just a bit misjudged there. What do you think about that, Shankar?
Yeah, I think it went just over him. Maybe if he had backed up a little, he could have gotten a hand to it, but I don't think he judged it right away. He should react a little bit quicker to that shot. And Syker Nakaredi gets another double.
Oh, and he goes for it. Looks like their plan here is Venki take a single, give strike to Akiredi. He's absolutely licking at the moment. He's going for those big shots. You can see it in his intent. A solid plan to me. What about you, Shankar? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's very smart to have one batsman attacking, one batsman anchoring the innings here. And Syker Akiredi is doing a very good job of attacking. And speak of that, he plays a very good drive here. But the field is packed on the offside with 6 fielders on the offside, just 3 on the leg side. And that's the over. 33 after 5 overs. Last over of the power play here. To be honest, the Brentwood Bills were ahead at this stage. They were 50 for 2 after 6. But par score is only 19, so Mount Juliet Mavericks are well ahead of the run rate. And with the field going to spread soon, it may be a very easy victory for the Mount Juliet Mavericks without wickets.
Hey, Shankar, what does Virat Kohli say when he doesn't know the answer to a question on a test?
I'm not sure.
I'm stumped.
That's a very good joke there.
Alright, here we go, boys. Who's this bowler, bro?
I don't know.
Who's bro? What does bro's jersey say? No idea. Dhruv, we see him here. Oh my goodness. That is Licks. Bad ball. Batsman takes advantage. You know, we saw in the first innings, loop is not the way to go. Not sure what he's trying to do here, Dhruv. Loop's definitely not the way to go here on this pitch. Loop set up again. Oh, better ball here. Here we go, mate. See a nice single there. Syker and Akiredi, the real game changer on strike now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, humiliated. Humiliated. Lovely. Lovely. Beautiful shot. Syker and Akiredi just toying with the bowling attack at the moment. Just memeing. Beautiful shot. No, 4 single double. And then here we go. Oh, great amount of loop. Vietoma would have sent this halfway down the stands. Same ball. Here we go. Let's see how Syker Nakiredi deals with it. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness me. What is that ball?
One dot.
Yeah, 1 dot now. Only 1 dot. Here we go.
No, it's 4 single, double, dot. Last ball.
Okay. Here we go. Next ball. Let's see what he does. Oh. Oh my goodness. That's a single. He gets it short and only puts a single. Oh, there we go. Lovely running between the two. Lovely running. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Takes it easy on the way back. And he loses a very valuable wicket. My goodness.
Yeah, first one they got.
Just taking it too easy there. And just loses his wicket. My goodness.
Deepak Pandey.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable.
Wow.
He just took it too easy. He took it too easy on the way back, and he lost his wicket because of that. My goodness, mate. My goodness, that hurts. Cause that was a beautiful innings he was building. Quick thinking, quick fielding, a misfield turned into an advantage for them. Oh my goodness! Thoughts on that, Shankar? That can't be happening.
Yeah, I think that's might be one of the worst ways to get out. Just got lazy there on the second run. Didn't realize that the ball was coming to his end and gets run out. 41.
Hello.
Here you go.
You can talk now.
No, honestly.
Okay, mute.
Bluetooth वो mode कर देना, and then you can connect your phone if you want.
Let me. We'll have some fun.
Oh shit!
Don't say that. Big mic, buddy. Big mic. Talk.
Hello.
Don't. You can't talk when they're bowling though. Don't talk when they're bowling.
Here we go. VS Omar coming back for another over.
Total PA अल्ट्रा करके आएगा. शायद तुम्हारे में होगा ही. हम एक बार कनेक्ट किया था ना.
अंकल 3 7
नहीं total PA अल्ट्रा. आके Bluetooth इधर Bluetooth का है क्या मोड देखो. यहाँ पे है क्या Bluetooth का मोड.
Bluetooth pairing.
Oh, wide ball.
Bluetooth connected.
For you.
Another wide ball. Can't seem to find his line here.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Okay मैं total PA अल्ट्रा
आगे
Bluetooth connected.
वॉल्यूम और ये रखना है तुम्हारे पास
इसी के ऊपर रखो. हाँ उसी के ऊपर.
Do we have a tape or something? We'll just tape it.
नहीं दिखना चाहिए क्योंकि इसमें से ही कोई नहीं लेगा.
Let's see how much volume we're gonna get.
First ball for new batsman.
We can increase.
Yes.
First ball.
Thank you, bro.
No, it's not.
You can hold both of them.
This one. Both of them?
So you get on the live stream, so.
First ball for the new batsman here.
Or the one person in the live stream, the other person.
Very good ball there on the fourth stump. Good length, straight to the fielder, and good backup by DVL there.
Yeah, so D for dangerous, you know, with the Dinesh Vijay Kamalakshmi about. Alright, full toss, put away for single.
One suggestion. You're not talking. Keep it up. I mean, because you're.
Oh yeah, I'll just cover it.
Yeah.
Oh, swings at the wide one. Doesn't get any bat on it. You can see Venky's trying to take on more of the aggressor role now.
Yeah, good ball there on the stumps. Defends it back to the bowler. I think we're seeing from this end, the bounce is a lot less consistent. The ball is staying a lot more low, especially in that fifth stump line. Venky steps up. They take a quick single. And it's a no ball. The bowler overstepped there, so a free hit for the batsman upcoming.
A lot of quick singles here. We can see them running great between the wickets. Risky, but that's what they need at the moment. Beautiful running. Let's see how this free hit goes for them.
The Mount Juliet Mavericks are 45 after 6.4 for the loss of just 1 wicket.
Pummeled right to DVL. Dangerous fielder right there. Shaw mid wicket with a quick stop. Beautiful fielding.
Very good ball yet again on the fifth stump line. Good length. The bounces are still a little bit inconsistent, and the batsman fends it off well.
Shit.
We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what a view. Fall back cause I'm coming through with my whole team. They coming too, that's real. Too real. Motherfucker, tell me how you feel. I'm too good for my own good. I won't leak the album, I let it spill. Number 1, bitch, I bet it will. Do the numbers, I said it will.
My ears can't hear this.
Who's the bat bowler? Dhruv Lalani comes back in for a second over. Venki on strike. The field is sweeper, long off, long on, deep mid wicket and deep square leg. Very defensive field. Flied it up. Venki steps up, top edges it, tries to play across the line and popped up straight back to the keeper. That's a very important wicket for the Brentwood Bills.
They said tell the score after the over. They said because they're asking.
Wait, why does it feel like entry?
They like what's in there by Denzel. It's like edit music. It's not like walking music.
Introduce the new batsman.
Fuck that shit, bro. I can't. Who's a new batsman?
Here we go. New batsman in here. Karthikeyan Murugan. Let's see if he can make a difference for the team here. 47 for 2 after 7.1. Let's see how the teams are faring. First ball for Karthikeyan Murugan today. Let's see how he bats. Oh my god, that turns a mile. What a ball there for the new batsman. Beautiful googly there from Dhruv Lalani. My goodness, that was looped about a mile into the air. It seems the loop is working, creating dot balls for Dhruv. It's a short ball pummeled to deep mid wicket. Only gets one though. Great over so far. He's got a wicket and keeping the runs low. Again, a great ball for the Brentwood Bills. Beautiful fielding, quick fielding. Scores 49 for 2 after 8 overs. Lovely faring. You know, we saw the loop didn't work too well in the first innings. However, the second innings, loop is faring quite well for the Brentwood Bills.
AP, what do you make of the Mount Juliet Mavericks score so far? Who do you think has the advantage right now?
You know, Mount Juliet's doing all right. They're only chasing 123, so I think they're going well above par. You know, they have a great current run rate of 6.13. They just continue at this. They have wickets in hand. I think it's a easy cruising victory for them.
So you think that's the most important part, keeping the wickets in hand?
Yeah, I mean they're going run a ball. That's all they need at the moment. They just keep doing what they're doing, and it's quite easy for them. What do you make of this, Shankar?
Yeah, I think it's important to keep batting the way they've been batting. Just 6 runs and over, that's all they need. Keep the ball on the ground. New batsman. New bowler, Tamal Das, bowls it on a good length, just tapped in front for a single. Very good running by the 2 batsmen there.
I mean that's all they need. Just get singles like that every ball, and the match is yours.
Once again, a very good ball on the 4th stump. Had bowled at a good length. Bounces a little bit more than he expected, I think, and Tamal keeping very consistent with his line and length. This one is a little bit fuller. Hit deep to the covers just for a single. What do you think? What do you think the Bills have to do here to get back into this game?
I think they need to keep their line and length tight and create those opportunities. Put pressure on the batsmen. You know, constrict them, put them in a shell, make them go for that rash shot.
Full toss. That's an opportunity that's been put down by Tamal Das. Very tough opportunity if taken. Could have proved very valuable for the Brentwood Bills. Seemed to come off the bottom of his bat and lollipopped back to the bowler. He had to dive to his right and puts it down. Yep, very good shot there. Good length on the outside off. Just drives it back to long off for an easy single. I think the plan is very clear for Tamal here. Just keeping it at a 4th stump, good length, making the batsman try to create those opportunities. Yet another single off that ball. It's not updating. 53 for 2 after 9 overs. The run rate has dropped down a bit since the wicket has fallen to below 6 runs for the first time in their innings.
Even so, required run rate only being 6.8 or 6.4. The Bills in a very tough position here. Mount Juliet Mavericks really cruising through this run chase at the moment. Plenty of wickets in hand. Mount Juliet Mavericks handling this run chase near perfectly. Not doing too much, not doing too little. Really just doing the right amount. it's a beautiful ball there. Oh my goodness, what a ball there. Just misses the stump by a millimeter. Deepak Pandey could make a change in this game if he keeps bowling like this. Short and down leg. Batsman makes quick work of that ball, pummels it down for 4 runs. Beautiful shot there. Can't bowl on the leg and just punishes him for doing so. What do you make of this run chase so far?
Yeah, I think they're going at a good pace so far. Just needs to keep doing. The boundaries will come with the bad balls, and just can't lose wickets.
Oh, that's pitching outside. Pitching outside.
It's a very good ball, LBW shout, but I think it was turning a little bit too much and might have been pitching outside the leg stump. But very good bowling by Deepak Pandey here, getting lots of turn. That one might have been right on the wide line, and once again, a very good ball.
Oh wow.
And that's a wide ball. It turns a little bit too much and very outside off.
You know, Deepak turning it a mile here today. Beautiful ball. The turn is really, really getting to the batsman. That's some incredible turn there. What do you make of Deepak Pandey on this pitch? You think he's a dangerous player or not?
Yeah, definitely. $58 for 2 after 10 overs. At the break, there's 58 for 2 after 10 overs.
And we have Diljit Dosanjh performing for us at the Adelaide. You know this is in this is in Rocky Orania.
Yeah.
incredible performance there from Diljit Dosanjh. Round of applause for him. Even closer? This is so close.
Like almost kiss it.
That's what the playback singers do, right? Like keep it close. They're holding it way too close. You're not playback singer, but at least try.
I mean, I can try, yeah. Next time I'll sing the music, don't play anything.
What song?
I'll sing,
Hey, does your dad sing?
no. My dad just yells. So what do you think this break will do? You know, you think momentum will decrease for the Mount Juliet Mavericks? Or you think they'll keep on going how they are?
I think it's very important for the batsmen to reset here and restart their innings like it's ball one and play very straight and confident.
All right, here we go. Let's see how the batsmen approach this innings after this break. It's really important to reset, especially given this turf wicket, tricky wicket. Let's see how they attack it. DVL stretching out. Maybe he'll get to bowl soon. Remember, D for dangerous, boys. Number 22. Affecting his batting, but he already got out. It's a crisp shot from the batsman. Can't find a run, though. Hit just a bit too hard. Valiant dive to get back into the crease. We can really see the effort going into this run chase from the Mount Juliet Mavericks. Plays a bit early there. Gets a nice single. You can really see how the pitch is playing. Stopping a little bit. You can see he plays early. Batsmen have to be careful off the bounce here. Clipped off the pads, looking for two. And they'll stay with one, content with how they're going so far. Just bowls down leg, easy single for them, clips it off the pads. Great effort from the keeper to get it quickly. Reminds me of someone I know. Number 7 for Dhoni, it seems, in the keeping. Oh. You can really see the stoppage popping up just a little bit, falls short of the bowler for the catch.
Oh, that one just rolls, goes on the back foot, and the ball stays so low to the ground.
Wait, Sunit, can we turn on the bass? They can't hear our voices. Like, the bass is so loud. It's yeah. Like, for the music, it's good, but
Once again, the ball stays relatively low on that ball, and the batsman plays right on top of it. At the end of 11 overs, it's 60 for 2. AP, as a keeper yourself, yeah, I think it's fine. I think we just have to speak further away from the mic, like here.
no, because what how the when it's like continue.
Hello, hello, yeah. Wait, like, as a keeper yourself, how would you go about keeping on this wicket?
It's important to react of how the bounce is going. Get up with the ball, especially when keeping up. It's really, really tough. So you just have to keep your reflexes sharp and make sure you stop the ball. Be ready for that one rolling and just stay alert.
Deepak Pandey comes in for another over here. Bowled very well in his first, especially when the line was onto the stumps.
Oh my goodness, his turn is just too much. I think he can be a real game changer in this, given the amount of turn he's getting and the amount of how flat he's bowling. really bowling beautifully at the moment.
Middle ball.
Another beautiful ball. What do you make of Deepak's bowling so far?
Yeah, I think he's going very well about his plans and bowling very well so far. Oh, steps forward this time. The batsman trying to create something here. Deepak bowling a very restricting line and length, bowling to his plans and restricting the batsman to dots here. And there comes the faster ball, and they're able to take a quick single there and make it home safely.
This is shaping up to be a really good over. If anyone getting back into this game is Deepak Pandey at the moment. Really bowling those money balls for the team at the moment.
Once again, a very good ball there. And that's a ton of turn. The keeper wasn't able to get it, and they're able to get a bye off that ball. They'll take any runs, however they come. Once again, flighted up, edged behind, and they take a quick single there. Good running between the batsmen.
You know, Deepak Pandey looking invincible at the moment. Just beautiful bowling. Game-changing bowling. He's got 2 overs remaining. Let's see what he can do with them. It's really difficult for the batsman to get any bat on that. I think keeping to that, you just got to expect the turn as well. You know, Umang's doing a good job expecting it and keeping well to it. You know, batsmen, hopefully will get us some runs off the other end, but struggling a lot against Deepak. What do you think? You think Deepak's the one that can get them back into this game?
Good ball, hit straight to covers for a single. But yeah, I think Deepak can definitely get them back into the game as he's bowling a very consistent line and length and making the batsmen trying to create something for themselves. So I think he can definitely create an opportunity here.
Holy shit.
Good shot, hit straight up in the air. Kaushal Patel falls short. They take a single.
59.
59 runs needed off just 46 balls. Game could go either way right now, as we know. Very tough to call.
Lovely batting there. Just taps it for a single. We can see how much the run rate has climbed. Before it was run a ball. Now it's climbed to almost 15 balls behind the runs, and that's because of those economic overs Deepak Pandey has been bowling. Misses out on the full toss. That was the ball to hit for 6. Misses out there. Bowler gets lucky.
I think we can see the pressure that has been created. Good shot, straight to Kaushal Patel. Very well fielded to keep it to just a single. The combination of the Brentwood Bills bowling and fielding has led the run rate to climb to 7.9 from just 6 runs and over. So very good comeback by the Brentwood Bills and going good so far.
We can definitely see some more aggressive and rash shots incoming. So let's see how this pans out. We can see Dinesh Vijay Kumar with the big mouth and the even bigger game. So 57 off 35 required. That's incredible.
42. Are you bad at math?
They said 57. They said 57.
57.
40. Wait, what is it?
57 off 42.
57 off 42.
Yeah, I think the Brentwood Bills have come back very strong here. Run rate was just above 6 at one point, and now it's 8.1 runs and over. I think they've put the pressure back on themselves. The Mount Juliet Mavericks haven't been rotating strike very well. I think they'll have to go for it now with just 2 wickets that they've lost. They have wickets in hand. Very good batsmen left in the dugout. I think these batsmen need to go after it and try to make a difference here. AP, as a batsman yourself, how would you take on Deepak Pandey here? Oh, very good ball there. Flighted up, guides the batsman in and spins away.
Yeah, great ball there. So I would definitely just try and play with the turn and pick the length early. That'll allow me to get it on the offside and not have to fight the turn. Gets a single there. I think it's important to play with the turn when placing Deepak Pandey. With the amount of turn he's getting, if you play across, it's going to be very difficult. So that would be my approach. Just pick the length early and hit it with the turn. What about you, Shankarnath?
Yeah, I think there's two ways to playing him. Get to the pitch of the ball, don't let it spin and hit it over the offside, or play it very late. Cut it behind square. The ball is not really attacking the stumps here. It's turning a lot. Another single, but those just won't cut it right now. The run rate is climbing up to close to 9 now, so
They've got wickets in hand, so we're definitely going to see some shots here now in a second.
flight it up. It's in the air. Oh, and it's gone for 6. Very good shot there. A bad ball bowled by Deepak Pandey. And the batsman takes full advantage, stepping up and hitting that full toss for a massive 6. They need more shots like that, and they get the advantage in this game.
We can see pressure's a little bit relieved there, but definitely we're going to see a lot more of this coming in as the run rate's climbed a little bit. Let's see how the batsmen continue this approach. Oh, wait, that's another one. Is that a catch? And that's another 6. 2 full tosses, 2 6s. Can't bowl there. Batsmen really take advantage of this bowling, making the most of what they can, bringing the run rate back down, just like that in 2 bowls. It's 81 for 2 after 14 overs. 43 and 36, much better run rate. Great over for the Mount Juliet Mavericks. Looking at how the run rate has climbed just a bit and is brought back down, who would you still say has the advantage in this game?
I think right now it could go either way. It's a matter of one good over for either team, and the game's gone. So I think it's really about who wants it more, who's more determined, and who can stick to their plans.
I'd still put my money on Mount Juliet Mavericks, given they still have 8 wickets in hand. They got plenty of batsmen to come. They definitely have a bit of an advantage here. The run rate's not too high either, and I think it's going to be tough for Brentwood Bills to fight back into this game.
Veer Tamar comes in for another reverse ball around the 5th stump and stays a little bit lower than he expected. The field changing, bringing one more fielder to the offside. I think the plans are very straightforward here, keeping it outside off at a good length and making the batsman try to create a chance here. Oh. LBW appeal, but I think he's gotten a little bit of bat on that.
See, Veer Tomar is really tough to face here. Getting that low bounce, taking advantage of that pitch, bowling that money ball. Catch it. Oh. It's a great shot. Palm it back into the stumps, but this is really where you want to bowl. Get that fourth, fifth stump line and hit it right into the pitch. Take advantage of that pitch, you know. We can see Vertomar making really good use of this. What do you think about his bowling, Shankar?
Yeah, I think he's bowling very well so far and could have a strong over here. Yep, very good running there. Quick single, hit the covers, and they take a single. Oh, and overthrow, no backup there by the fielders, and they're able to get two. Right now, it seems to be a little bit of a tug of war. Last over, very good for the batting team. This over seems to be very good for the bowling team. I think we'll have a very interesting competition here. That'll go down to the wire.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at this rate. Beautiful shot. That's going to go. Maybe not. Stop. Lovely fielding. This gets a single there. Shaping out to be a great over so far. Let's see how he takes on the last ball of this over. Great ball, great running, great batting, great fielding, great cricket all around there. Beautiful Yorker, just digs it out. Keeper, great attentiveness, gets the ball. 38 and 30 needed. Lovely cricket competition we have brewing here. The matches could go either way at this point. I think you were right. We see Dinesh Vijay Kumar walking back. He means business.
I think the one advantage that the Mount Juliet Mavericks have here is wickets in hand. They can afford to take a chance, even if it means losing a couple wickets. Lots of good batsmen left in the dugout. And I think it's time for them to put the pressure back onto the Brentwood Bills here. You know, try to get a couple good overs and take the game away from them. Don't take it to the end here.
You know, Fucker than Lodi coming back in. He could definitely make a difference here. Really good at using the pitch. Great bowler. Let's see how he takes on this batting. Here we go, batsman getting ready. This is the danger bowler. Clips it off the pads for a single. And they've got the order. They've been told to go for it. Let's see how they take on this bowling. Oh my goodness, that's Lowy. That's what Fucker than Lodi is so good. Takes advantage of the pitch. Finds those money balls. Beautiful. Batsman had no clue. That's how you bowl. You use the pitch. Beautiful. You can see it's still a tough pitch to bat out there. Shankar, given yourself a clutch batsman situation, what would you do in situations like this? You know, you've scored multiple hundreds in Nashville.
Takes a single there to long on. But yeah, I think as a batsman, you have to approach this with a very positive mindset. At this point, you've settled yourselves in. It's time to, you know, try to push your team over the line. with lots of batsmen left in the dugout, it's time to put your foot to the pedal and try to put pressure back on the opposing team. Oh, steps forward, and that stays a little bit lower. Very well bowled by Fakhruddin Lodi, sticking to his line and length, not changing, making the batsman try to force something here. Bowling very well so far.
We can see the intent coming from the batsman now. My goodness. Fakhruddin really bowling that ball on that right length, really keeping it low. Incredibly hard to hit. The slow pitch, it's making it hard to get a clean hit. You know, the sixes we saw were off full tosses, but when it's off the pitch, it's difficult to get that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a bounce. What a ball.
And I mean, that was just an amazing over there. 35 runs needed off just 24 balls. Just 3 runs given in that over. I mean, that's the game-changing over here. They need to create a difference now. And we can see that here. The Mount Juliet Mavericks are retiring a batsman to bring in Shrikant Lucky Reddy, hoping that he can create the change needed to push their team over the line.
Who'd they retire? Who'd they retire, bro?
Karthikeyan Morgan.
You can see Karthikeyan retired. Fakhruddin still has one more game-changing over left. That really just flipped the switch. Really went from 38 to 30 off 30 to 35 off 24. Incredible difference there. Beautiful game-changing boy from Fakhruddin Lodi. He still's got another over. Let's see how and when the Brentwood Bills will utilize him. Darnesh Narla is still there as well.
Darnesh is bowling, right?
Bringing back Darnesh Narla, the opening bowler. Dangerous man. Let's see how the batsmen take him on here. Lucky Reddy facing his first ball. Right. Let's see how he goes about business. You know, Lucky Reddy is a tricky batsman. He's got cheeky shots behind, class in front. Let's see how he bats today. Darnesh also a very tricky bowler. You know, you can almost see a resemblance to Dinesh with that gun run up and extreme jump. Great cricket all around there. Beautiful ball. Yorker digs it out and beautiful one-handed fielding from the short mid-wicket. And also lovely backup there. Oh my goodness, beautiful wide for the team. Mount Juliet Mavericks take those every day. Wait, is that a chance? Is that a chance? Yes, it is. They find the wicket they needed. Vibe of goalie goes for... Vibe of goalie goes for a well-made 24 off 27. Really anchored the innings there. Found 2 sixes when needed. Well-played innings there. Built a good partnership. Few good partnerships in there.
Who's bro? Is that Deepak Pandey? Who? Batsman? No. Who's that? I have no idea.
New batsman, and let's see how he approaches bowling. Darnesh Narla really making a difference here, getting those wickets. The game has quickly gone from the Mount Juliet Mavericks' hands to the Brentwood Bulls' hands. Beautiful bowling to flip this game on his head.
Sunit, who's the batsman?
33 off 22.
33 off 22 required. Lovely bowling so far to flip this game around.
Manmohan Hussain.
I don't know how to say that.
It's not saying anything.
Yeah. Wait, they haven't got a single run off Darnish. Wait,
They got one.
Yeah, I got one. Two. There's a wide. Third line.
No ball?
It's a no ball. Bowls off the pitch there.
Need to take advantage of this.
They need to take advantage of this free hit here. Really falling behind the run rate. They really need to go for it here. Let's see how they approach it. Oh, and a beautiful ball on the free hit. They're giving away no runs. Uses the pitch, makes a stop in the pitch a little bit. Beautiful fielding to constructed a dot ball. Beautiful cricket from Darnesh Narla. Great throw there from Dinesh Vijaykumar. Wide +1 there. Lucky we had DVL in the back.
Bluetooth connected.
It's a phone. Where they're playing music.
Here we go, boys.
What is Dinesh saying?
That's up in the air. Let's see. And it's taken comfortably. Beautiful over from Darnesh Narla so far.
Is it over?
2 wickets already in this over. Beautiful bowling. Only 4 runs constricted, or 5 runs given off bat so far.
One ball.
Still,
No.
No, that's a wicket.
Yeah.
So 1 ball.
No, but you pulled it. That's wide. It's 1-2 balls left. Just don't say anything.
Okay.
Next batsman is OG. Come on,
Should I say-
OG, win the game.
here we go. OG coming in for the Mount Juliet Mavericks. And he's playing a lot of game-changing innings. Let's see how he does today. Number 30.
Wait, they should play walkout songs. That'd be tough. I'm gonna have them play Nerpuda when you walk out.
If I walk out.
Beautiful over from Darnesh Nar. Let's see how he continues for the last 2 balls of the over.
Watching beauty TikToks. Job.
Scanning the field.
Darnesh hit Oj for a 4 in the first innings. Let's see if Oj can repay the favor here.
I think I can hear us.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth connected.
Outside off. Very good shot there. Past the boundary. And that's a beautiful shot. What a way to start your innings. 4 off the first ball. That's so well played. Waits for it and times it beautifully in the gap. Through extra cover for a boundary.
Say that.
And he's repaid the favor that Darnesh from the first innings that Darnesh.
Nice grammar.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Here we go. Let's see how Darnesh Narla responds.
Bluetooth connected.
What the fuck?
Responds with a beautiful ball. Yorker on the offside. Oj has no clue. What a ball. That's how you bowl. Lovely over from Darnesh. Gets 2 wickets. Goes for 8 runs. 9 runs. Beautiful bowling.
25 off 18.
25 off 18 required. This is going to go down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen.
How much required
8.3 required per over now. Let's see how they attack this bowling. Fakhruddin Lodi, his last over, the dangerous bowler coming back. Let's see how he can do. We saw a beautiful bowling from him earlier, a game-changing over. Let's see how he does. There he is, Dinesh Vijay Kumar in the deep. Number 22. Wait, I hope Dinesh gets a catch. And we'll play Narpuda. Oh my goodness, that's what Fakhruddin does so well. Just hits that length, keeps it low. Really, just unplayable for the batsman. Too good. Just a beautiful use of the pitch here. Oh my goodness. That was almost a short ball and it came down to his ankles. Lovely, lovely batting from OG, I have to say. Just adapts to that bounce really, really nicely and plays a nice shot to DVL down at long on. And it stopped. Lovely fielding from Veer Tomar. Gets it in. And they get two from a very nice shot there from Mo. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Beautiful fielding. Beautiful cricket all around there. We can see the batsmen are starting to adapt to Fakhruddin's style of bowling. Batsman really coming out, stepping, trying to minimize the amount the bounce variates off the pitch. Just trying to meet it before it bounces. What do you make of this strategy?
Yeah, going good so far.
Oh my god, that's a great ball. That's a great ball. Beautiful bowling from Fakhruddin. Really, he just variates the bounce. This is what I love so much about his bowling. He is just unpredictable. My goodness. Makes a single out of that. You know, we really saw Umang hustle today behind the stumps, getting the ball. Great keeping all around, really. It's really hard to keep here. Really underrated keeping here. 22 overs needed in 2 overs now. Run rate climbed to 20 in 2 overs. Run rate climbed to 10 per over. Looking. What do you say?
What did you say?
What did you say? Buddy, get some bowling properly. DVL number 22. He's got quite an attitude about him, but I don't know if he's got enough skill to back it. You know, unfortunately, we couldn't see that in his short stint of batting today. Only 1 run, but let's see how he does in the field now. Here we go. Who's bowling? Veer Tomar bowling last over here. He's been successful using the pitch. Let's see how he attacks this over. Oh shit! No, I said Veer's last over. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! That's a huge 6. Oh my goodness, OG making a difference in this game. Hey, big 6 there.
think we could have seen that coming. O just looked very confident from ball one. And that was right in his arc, and he's put it away. Changed the game right there. 14 off 11 balls now. Just one more boundary, and he takes away the game.
I mean, cricket's a one-ball game, right? Beautiful shot there. Completely flips the game once again. So many twists and turns in this game today. What a game we've been watching. Let's see how Veer tomorrow responds. That's a really beautiful shot from Oj. Just love how he's adapted to the bounce and made use of what he can do, you know. He's, like I said, conformed to the conditions. Wait, shit. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And that's 10 runs off 2 balls. What a batting by OG. Really flipping this game on its head. My goodness, that's 10 runs. That's game-changing batting. Beautiful bowling. Bowler Bill's a bit too wide, just gets the 10 off 10 required. OG gets the width he needs, throw his hands through the ball, gets a beautiful shot for 4 runs. We can see he's really focusing. This is how you play cricket, ladies and gentlemen. Dinesh Vijaykamera could definitely learn from this. And another one. Let's see, let's see, let's see. They get to see the athleticism from OG. Really focused, giving it everything in this game. He's got 12 runs and 3 balls. It's a 400 strike rate. Beautiful bowling and batting. I said 400. Yeah, he got 12 and 3 balls. On God, he did. No, I'm saying up to his last 3 balls.
8 of 9. Say 8 of 9. 8 of 9. Actually?
Wait, no, I'll separate the ball. Beautiful shot, beautiful shot. Let's see a cow show. Beautiful bowling or fielding to constrict it to just 1 run. Just 7 off 8 balls required now. 7 off 8 required for the Mount Juliet Mavericks. Still 2 balls to go. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful running between the wickets. Just 5 off 7 required. What a batting this has been. Already 15 runs so far in this over. Gets the single. Just 4 required off this last over now. What a game-changing over. This is peak cricket. What do you think about this, Shankar?
It's fine.
Well, low-key bold Dinesh. Actually.
DVL. Wait, you know what? Darnish might be able to save that. It's 4 runs. It's defendable. Look, tense, bro. I bet they're tense in the field. Here we go. 4 off 6 required. Let's see how Darnation Arla attacks this batting. It's going to need something special to win this game here for the Brentwood Bills. Given if you were in this situation, you going for the big shot for the 4 runs, or are you just trying to rotate the strike here, Shankar?
I think if it's there to hit, I'd go for it. If not, I'd rotate.
Rajesh, you have a close game. Concentrate on the game.
Oh my goodness. Wide ball, that's not what they need. 3 runs now off 6 balls. You can see the pressure is getting to the Bills. Lovely, lovely fielding there in the circle. Lovely bowling. Just 3 off 5 balls now.
If he does this, it'd be insane. Oh,
It's a misfield, and that causes an extra run there. 1 run to win off 4 deliveries. Here we go, boys.
No, he didn't. No, he had it in his hand. He just slipped behind him. He was pressured. He got scary. Cause it's like
He bowled a wide first ball.
no, I'm
Game
talking
was
about
over
Dinesh.
right
I'm talking about Dinesh.
The game was over when he bowled that wide.
Dinesh.
Oh, what a catch! Dinesh Vijay Kumar, DVL, strikes. Beautiful football from Darnesh. He goes for the shot, and they might just be in this game, ladies and gentlemen. 1 off 3 balls required.
Wait, are you sure?
A super over would be incredible to see here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful bowling from Darnesh. If he does this, he'll be a hero. Given it's a new batsman on strike, very possible they're still in this game. Dinesh Vijay Kumar redeems himself from the misfield with the taken catch. Let's see how Darnesh handles this now. 3 balls to go. 1 run required. Oh my, my goodness, Darnesh bowling some heat here. 1 off 2 required. Beautiful bowling so far. Just goes through the batsman. Given this pitch, given the new batsman, it's very possible.
Holy shit! I hope it happens. I hope it
And it's a full toss. Puts away for 4. A valiant effort in the end, but not enough to defend.
ये रहा टाइम के हिसाब से हम सब करेंगे उसको बॉल बोलना होता है अंपायर को टेंशन बॉल करते हैं चिड़ होता है प्लेयर को ऐसे मत बोलो
बॉलिंग भी करना है
आई नो बट तू इसलिए जल्दी जा बोल रहा हूँ तू चले जा वो लेके आ रोलिंग राजेश को बोल दे
कुंडी मत खड़काओ
uncle. Good, buddy, uncle.
My favorite umpire, one of the best players.
like everything.